Luton Town on Sunday, the 7th of November. With our match coverage coming courtesy of London Weekend Television, we're joined from Kenilworth Road by Brian Moore.
Let's check on the teams then to start with. Luton with the American Sommer in goal. At number 19, there's Linton. 5 is Trevor Peake. 6, John Dreyer. 3, Marvin Johnson. 7, Paul Telfer. 12 is Kerry Hughes. 27, Alan Harper, formerly with Everton. 8 is Scott Oakes. 22, Kerry Dixon. Chelsea fans in particular need no reminding of his pedigree. He joined the club here from Southampton. And 28 is a 25-year-old recent signing from Canada, Jeff Aunger. Well, Peake and Dreyer form an experienced partnership in defence. Hughes is a really gifted young midfield player. Dixon and Aunger will be up front. Jeff Aunger, in fact, the 25-year-old Canadian, good scoring record in Luton's reserve, something like 7 goals in 7 games, and indeed he scored in his first team debut, which was at Crystal Palace in midweek. Right, let's check the Charlton side. They've got Mike Salmon in goal. They've also got these confusing squad numbers, let me tell you. So the right back is Stuart Balmer, who wears number 1. 10 is Alan McLeary. 23, Phil Chapple. 11, Scott Minto. 14, Sean Newton. 16, Darren Pitcher. 21, Colin Walsh. 18, John Robinson. 8 is Carl Leaburn. And 12 is Gary Nelson. Well, the loss in midfield of Alan Pardew and Peter Garland, they're both injured, means that Colin Walsh moves from left to centre midfield. John Robinson, who's been battling against flu today, moves from right to left, and Sean Newton comes in down the right side of midfield, and Leaburn and Nelson are their 2 main strikers. John Robinson, the red-shirted figure there, he's had a real battle against flu. In fact, Alan Kirbystree and Steve Gritz were deliberating whether or not he would be fit to play an hour or so before the start. And here he is with the cross, floated in a long way towards Leaburn. He really only needed a touch on that. Maybe will be a little disappointed that he didn't get one. Theo?
Yeah, that was a very good cross. I think one of the disadvantages with playing a right-sided player on the left, that he often brings the ball back onto his right. And Leaburne's a little bit unlucky there, really, to be honest. I'm sure that's a sort of chance that comes a bit later in the game, Brian, that he would possibly take.
Peake. It's Chapple, formerly with Cambridge. Nelson. Good turn. Nice pass. Finds Pitcher, who's a real workhorse through those midfield areas. Up goes Leaburn. Oh, and a great shot there by Nelson. Can Robinson finish it off? Into the side netting. Well, a wonderful shot there by Gary Nelson. So close to being goal number 6 for him. What about this? Again, Leaburn made a touch for him. I thought for a moment it was just going to clear this crossbar, but it whacked into it. Dixon. Aunger. Flick, almost an arrogant little flick with the outside of the boot there by the Canadian, and Luton keeping this going well now as Marvin Johnson takes it up for them, and Newton gets back there. It's still not out of play. Johnson again looking to turn it back, does so, and a header that goes in, and it's an excellent goal there for Luton Town. And Paul Telfer makes it 1-0.
Cross that was. All credit to the boy Johnson. I thought he was checked by Newton as well. They handled it very well. Right foot cross, smashing header. That's what the game needs. 1 goal. Charlton have now got to open up just a little bit more. That's a very good goal.
Johnson. Robinson played inside for Walsh. Here he comes again, looking around. A lovely ball played now for Newton. Can Newton get there first? Sommer had great determination in coming out, and Newton has taken a knock as well, and the big American goalkeeper playing the ball into touch. What did you make of that one?
I thought that was
a great opportunity, wasn't it?
Splendid run, and I tell you what, he made some ground, both Newton and the goalkeeper. I'll tell you, that's very brave goalkeeper. It's a little bit fortunate, but Newton, I thought, was just going to get there because he has got some terrific pace.
I tell you again, what a great ball from Colin Walsh again.
Yes, his passing has been excellent.
Actually, you saw from that angle just how much young Sean Newton, in fact, he could have gathered up quite an injury there. That's quite a fall.
What he tried to do in the end was try and flick it around the goalkeeper rather than shoot it at the goal, which possibly would have been the best thing.
Dennis Bailey, on loan from Queen's Park Rangers, about to make his first appearance. Maybe he's got the wrong shirt.
I was going to say on that net, Brian, it's a bit too high for tennis, isn't it?
Chapple, Telfer again, good save. Quick shot there from Paul Telfer. And some good acrobatic keeping there from Mike Salmon, and a corner for Luton. Dreyer with the clearance. Minto gets there first. Chapple. Bailey. Dixon. Balmer. Walsh. That was a great shot. Not good enough. Minto chasing. Walsh chasing. Plays it inside for Bailey. Knocked back straight to Telfer. Comes to Leaburn. Minto again. Bodies flying everywhere. Nelson getting it long towards Robinson. Play on, says the referee. Balmer more than happy to oblige. Cross coming in, it might come for Leaburn, knocked down by him. Oh, and in the end, Robinson couldn't quite get on the end of it either.
The final score, Luton Town 1, Charlton Athletic 0.